on this week's episode of the Views from the Jon podcast. 15 minutes can save you up to
15 seconds or $15. $15.
He had the schnitzel snatzel?
Yeah.
With fritzel fratzel?
And
I'm glad we got back to it.
Luke got well, we were going to Star Trek. I didn't want to talk about Star Trek.
Yeah, when your vagina starts to dilate to a certain amount of what? Women, have you ever given birth? Do you guys actually have a tape measure or some shit that you're like, oh my god, I'm 6 centimeters. It's time to go to the hospital.
I don't think that's how it works.
Hello?
No.
Already wrong.
Already wrong.
What do I do? I think I need a break from the show.
In 1985, in a town just outside Boston. Well, it wasn't long before the story of John's little miracle was sweeping the nation.
Out of a Boston suburb comes what is, without a doubt, the most incredible story.
Yeah, the last time we saw you, you did threaten to blast him full of buckshot, you cocked the shotgun and everything. Yeah, well, what can I say? John just has that effect on people. Yeah, I guess he does.
Big, warm welcome for Jon Arez!
So, yeah.
What do we?
We have a language that we've made up. Remember Pig Latin?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember how to speak Pig Latin?
It's been a while. And it'll probably take me a little bit to think.
I'm gonna try to say your name in Pig Latin.
Joshua J.
No. Wait, hold on. Isn't it Osh J Ivor Ray? No. Osh J Ivor Day. Osh J Ivor Day.
Okay.
Your Osh J Ivor Day.
Yeah, because you take your first letter of the first word and put it
on the end and then add an A to it.
Right.
But I don't know whether you're supposed to say the A like a ah or an A sound.
I think it's Canadian. A.
A?
A.
A? You know what I love about dogs? Or no, cats don't do this, but dogs do.
What's that, Anjay?
When you're looking at a dog and you make any kind of a sound or ask them a question and their head goes, huh?
Yeah.
What? What's up, everybody? I'm John.
Hey, I'm Josh.
And welcome to episode 68 of the Views from the Jon podcast. Yeah, we're up to 68 of these terrible messes, if you can believe it.
Wow.
Dude, yeah, how have you been? I haven't seen you.
I'm great.
In a week.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Nothing. I missed my You missed my birthday. It was last Thursday.
Why do okay, what made you feel the need that you had to point that out to me?
Guys.
Why?
Because you're my buddy and you forgot about me.
So you're hurt?
I'm not hurt. I'm just, maybe a little disappointed.
Okay, you're disappointed that I forgot your birthday. So you expect your buddies to know when your birthday is?
Yeah.
So that's what you expect. You have expectations with your friends.
No, not really.
You expect your friends to remember the day of your birthday.
No, I just had to rub it in your face.
Okay.
That you forgot my birthday.
Well, happy belated birthday, buddy.
Thanks.
How old? Yeah.
I'm 40.
Yeah.
No. I'm 41.
If you
I'm 4'1".
Let's just say you needed to be 30 years old to get into a club or something, and I was working the door, I'd say go in. You're all set.
I'm in the final stretch, halfway mark.
Yeah?
I'm going downhill now.
You're at the halfway point.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Maybe.
I was hoping by the time we reach the mid-20s, You know, like 2040, 2050. God, that seemed like it would be like we'd have like spaceships and stuff.
That's not good to think about.
Like actual like Millennium Falcons and stuff. Yeah, like the Jetsons.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
We'll all have a Rosie.
You know what I would have done?
Rosie's the girl with the vacuum cleaner, right?
Yeah, Rosie's the maid.
Yeah.
Do you remember the opening scene of that when George is flying and he goes to hand his wife like a bill and she ends up taking the whole wallet?
Oh yeah.
I would have caught her and been like, no, you know, because then she shoots down like a tube.
Yeah.
I would have caught her and been like, where do you think you're going? Give me my wallet back.
Suck her out of the tube and fly around.
You're not
with
taking my whole wallet. I reach out and give you a bill and you think you're going to take my whole wallet? I don't think so, sweetheart.
Yeah.
What'd you do on your birthday? Anything specific?
No, I just worked. I work every birthday, and I never take it off. There's no reason to. So just hung out, had a couple ciders, and watched TV. Just chilled out. Nothing special. I didn't even make dinner. I don't know.
Oh my God.
No.
Yeah. That sounds like a great time.
I did get an awesome. A friend of mine made a video. You know, Big, the movie.
Yeah.
With
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, you know the piano scene
Absolutely.
where he's dancing.
Yeah.
Chopsticks.
Yeah.
Well, one of my friends sent me one of those, but she played Happy Birthday to me. I thought that was really sweet. That was pretty cool.
Wait, she had one of those like at her house?
Yeah, she sent a video of it.
Or actually, oh, okay. So she didn't go to, I think it's the FAO Schwartz toy building in New York City that has that big, that's gone? Okay.
That toy store's gone, man.
Then maybe that thing is gone.
Yeah, but yeah, she sent, I thought it was pretty, it was sweet, you know?
Yeah.
It's cool.
That's a really, yeah.
That and I got a crock pot.
Remember making mixtapes?
Like cassette tapes? 4-track? 8-track? What do they call them?
No, I'm talking a mixtape.
Yeah, like you have your favorite songs.
Right.
Yeah.
Making a mixtape for like a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
It's so funny the amount of information. Like most people I would expect, like remember mixtapes? Like, you know, from our generation, they'd be like, yeah, mixtapes, man. I made those for like my girls. Josh is like, a mixtape? What do you mean? Like a tape that you put like mixers? What do you mean? Like 8-track, 4-track?
It took me a sec to remember. I made them for myself though. I didn't make them for anybody.
You never made a mixtape for a girl?
Why would I?
Dude,
that's my music.
Dude, I made a mix. I think the last time I made a mixtape for a girl was even when CDs were still around. I did. I made a mixtape for my girlfriend I had in Charleston, South Carolina. So this was like 05. I made a mixtape for her.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess you're sweeter than me then.
Yeah. All right, great. So what were you talking about? You were talking about something that brought up me a mixtape.
My birthday.
Yeah.
That you forgot.
Yeah.
And you forgot for a second time.
But you were going into something about it, and then I got into mixtapes.
Was I? No, we were just talking about the piano and how I thought that was sweet. And I got a crock pot.
Yeah, crock pot.
I love crock pots.
You do?
Well, I don't love them, but I needed a new one. I had a
crock pot for a crack pot.
Right.
Yeah. Now you can make pulled pork for me.
Yeah, I needed a bigger one. Mine was, the other one I had was, it was...
I don't even have a fucking
small
spatula in this house.
You have a spatula?
Of course I do.
You should go to Spatula City.
I know.
Spatula City.
Kids, where do you want to go?
Spatula City.
They're in the back seat like this. They're so excited. Dude, if anyone's never seen that movie, that is one of the most underrated classic movies of all time. It's called UHF.
Yeah.
1990, I think, or 89.
Yeah.
Weird Al Yankovic did a movie, and it is absolutely freaking hilarious.
It had Kramer in it, too. I think that was his first movie. Seinfeld? What was his name?
I don't know if Kramer will ever be liked again for what he did on stage.
Oh. I don't know what he did on stage.
Oh, dude, you remember? You just forgot. This was world news, man.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Kramer was attempting stand-up comedy. I don't know. He might have been a stand-up comic before he got cast on Seinfeld. I have no idea, but he was doing stand-up at It's one of those world famous clubs.
CBGBs? No.
No, no. At an actual stand-up club. I forget where.
MGM?
No. But anyways.
Like a resort somewhere? Anyway, what did he say?
He was getting heckled on stage.
Oh.
He was at a comedy stop. I think every major city has a comedy stop. Comedy stop somewhere. Maybe in Hollywood. And Michael Richards. And somebody on stage was giving him a hard time. Or no, he was on stage. Somebody was giving him a really hard time. A heckler was shouting out stuff to him like, "You're not funny," blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And Michael Richards lost his temper and called him an N-word.
Ooh.
And the guy happened to be a person of color.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the shot heard around the world.
No.
Yeah. So ever since then, Michael Richards has been pretty much non-existent.
Yeah.
You don't do that stuff, man.
Yeah.
You just don't do that stuff. So yeah, that's all I remember of Michael Richards. But yeah, before Michael Richards revealed himself to be a closeted racist, he was funny on he was funny in UHF, and he was definitely funny on the Jerry Seinfeld show.
So I might make something this week with my crock pot, and I'm not sure.
Pulled pork.
I don't know.
Can you please make some barbecued pulled pork? I'll buy the Kaiser buns to put the pulled pork on. We'll have pulled pork sandwiches. I'll even pick you up some coleslaw.
Oh, so you're actually wanting to come over?
Yes.
Oh, that's how John works.
Dude, the way to my heart is through food.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I know you got a thing for me.
Speaking of food, I went last Friday. My buddy had a birthday, and the same week I did. So we went to we went and had German food.
Yeah, Schnitzенhagen.
Yeah. They make good schnitzel there.
God bless you.
I didn't have it though. He had that, and I had lamb.
He had the schnitzel schnatzel.
Yeah,
but fritzel fratzel.
There was this young couple there.
Yeah.
With their parents. All right.
Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were in the corner, and I guess they were expecting a baby for the first time. So they were young. They were probably mid-20s, all right? We heard the whole...
How did you know she was expecting a baby and that she wasn't overweight?
Oh, well, with COVID, there's only 10 people in the restaurant. So it's me and my buddy.
They only allow 10 people in a restaurant?
Yeah, well, in this area, it's a big restaurant. So there's like little areas here and there. There's like different rooms. So... But yeah, we heard the whole conversation, and I was like sweating bullets for this kid because the mom was talking about like everything to expect having a baby and having a child. And when they got towards the end, they were talking. This was all during dinner.
All right, so you and your buddy are eavesdropping.
No, she was talking loud.
Okay.
Everybody heard her.
Okay, so the whole restaurant is listening to a mother explain to her expecting daughter.
Right.
And her boyfriend?
Yeah.
What to expect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was they were talking about sickness, and it's something you don't really talk about while you're eating dinner, you know.
Oh, so there's no punchline?
No, they were just talking about like...
So the punchline was the fact that they were talking loud.
Yeah. And
about a topic that the rest of the restaurant didn't really want to hear about.
Yeah, and how many centimeters, you know. They got into pretty graphic stuff.
Yeah, when your vagina starts to dilate to a certain amount of centimeters. What? Women, have you ever given birth? Do you guys actually like have like a tape measure or some shit that you're like, oh my God, I'm 6 centimeters. It's time to go to the hospital.
I don't think that's how it works.
Wait a minute. You have a kid.
I do. I have a daughter, yeah.
So, you know, isn't it time to go to the hospital when the water breaks?
Yeah, when you start having contractions.
Yeah,
like,
you've seen it in a million movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so who cares about the centimeters?
Obviously, this woman had to talk about that with her daughter.
I think only the doctors discuss how many centimeters. I don't know.
I don't know either, but
all I know is I don't know how women do it.
I felt bad for the guy though. I mean, he was like...
I feel bad for women who have to give birth.
His face was like beet red. And he was like, you could see the beads of sweat coming off his...
Yeah, she was probably scaring the shit out of him. And that's not something you need to do. It's a baby. Your motherly instinct will kick in. Yeah. We've been giving birth for millions or thousands. I don't know. Whatever you want to believe about.
After we were done eating, though, I wanted to walk over and congratulate him and stuff like that. But my buddy was like, let's get out of here.
You know what I would have done?
What?
I would have walked over and been like, how many centimeters? She would have been like, what? I mean, like, the whole restaurant heard your whole conversation. Congratulations.
Yeah. We had another couple sitting there.
I'm scared to death to have a kid now. Thank you.
They were talking about diabetes and stuff like that. It was weird. It's a weird time sitting in a restaurant nowadays. You could hear everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's one of the, I don't like people hearing my conversations.
No.
So if I ever go out to a restaurant with you during COVID, I don't know. Now that I know that people do that, I might purposely just make up shit just so people can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, remember that murder last week? Yeah. That was great, wasn't it?
Yeah. Remember how she screamed?
Exactly. Dude, have you ever messed with somebody on purpose? Oh, yeah, actually.
I do all the time.
What a dumb question. You do with me every day.
Every day.
Or every time we talk, you mess with me on purpose.
Yeah.
You know my weak spots, and you just take a sword and you jab at them.
I'm not a sword. I'm more like a shanker.
You know what I like to do?
Shank you.
It's probably because I have way too much time in my hands. But I like to mess with people that just have an open invitation for it.
All right.
All right. And let me see if any of you out there are this guy. You pull into any parking lot. Could be a parking lot to a grocery store, a mall, anywhere. You got everybody clumped together, and then you always have one or two cars that are as far away as possible. It's always somebody who works there, right? Because I've seen it. I used to work at a grocery store, a big Y.
I park far away.
Away from everybody else.
Well, yeah, I don't want my car get dinged up.
So you're one of those people that like literally park like 30 spots from where everyone's clumped up.
Yeah, it's easy to get out.
Oh my God.
You have me.
I'm talking shit.
About me.
About the exact, oh my God. We did not have this pre-planned. This is great.
I don't mind walking either, so.
But dude, okay, I could see me with my car, because I got a really nice car doing that. But I don't. I park right in the middle of everybody and just hope that somebody just doesn't come around and just go bang or scratch.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that since I got my new car, I was actually going to bring this up on like 20 podcasts ago. I've had my car for like 4 or 5 months now. But I've noticed that since I've left my particular favorite stickers off my car, I always put certain stickers on my car that kind of represents who I am and what I like.
Oh, so you're one of those guys?
Not really. Just a couple tasteful ones. I don't put stickers all over the car. I mean, I'm talking like a couple small ones on the back windshield.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah.
Since I haven't done that with my new car, nobody has touched it. And I'm thinking that that is the reason. I live in an extremely uptight area that could be considered a smaller Portland, Oregon. And yeah, if you have the wrong message on your car, even an American flag, because that's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I love this country, and I love our flag, and I dare anyone to burn a flag in front of me. That's how I am, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm a God-fearing, red-blooded American, but that doesn't mean I'm racist, and it doesn't mean I voted for Trump. I just love God and country, and I used to like to put an American flag on my back windshield, and I've noticed that before in the years, because I've been living in the city my whole life, in the years that I did not do that, my car never got messed with. Then the last 10 years I started doing that, car got fucked with everywhere it went. First 5 months, I've left all those kind of stickers off my car, hasn't been touched. So I'm willing to bet that people would just be walking by my car and see, oh, look at this guy. He's got one of those, you know, black, white, and blue American flag stickers. It's a distressed American flag saying that I support the police, because I do. I am a police supporter. Oh my God. Did I just reveal that I'm racist?
So what happened to your car?
Because I support police
Did your
officers.
car get dinged up?
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah.
Bad, or?
Oh yeah. Every car I had that had any kind of, you know, I support this country,
Your
police.
new one?
No.
Oh.
Dude, what are you fucking not getting? Since I've left those kind of stickers off this new car, it hasn't been touched.
Oh.
Is my point.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I thought you were gonna go to like there's something happened in your car.
No, my point is that nothing is happening to my car because I no longer have any kind of sticker that says I love this country or that I support one side or the other.
Oh, that's good.
Therefore, nobody fucks with it. Now, my point of fucking with people on purpose is it's always driven me nuts. Your type of people that park.
My type of people.
Yeah.
Like I park.
That park literally another parking lot away from other people because you think your car is like the fucking most special car in the face of the planet.
I don't think
so. I go and park right next to you as close as I can. That's what I do.
My car is garbage, man.
That's called messing with people on purpose. Everybody knows that, dude, just like you. Has anybody ever purposely, like, you know, saw you 50 spots further than everybody else and, like, parked right up next to you?
No.
No? Well, maybe it'll start happening. Because I see that kind of shit. It's no different, dude. Like, I refuse on the highway to let anybody pass me on the right.
Right.
You're not supposed to pass on the right. If I'm in the left lane, that means there's somebody ahead of me that I'm trying to pass that I want to go faster than, but they're not moving over. So then you got people that'll get in the right lane, and I won't allow it. I don't allow it. You will not pass me on the right. I get right up next to the bumper. You know, you've seen it because you drive all day long.
Yeah.
You've seen the people that will pass on the right. Okay, so you'll be in the left lane. They'll pass you on the right, and then they'll get right in front of you.
Yeah, because I'm trying to pass another car up like a slower car.
Exactly. Someone tries doing that to me, you ain't getting in front of me, buddy. I turn into friggin' Mario Andretti out there, man.
Yeah, I hear you. I do it all the time, too.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
What?
Locked up syndrome.
Locked up what?
You got locked up syndrome.
I do?
Yeah.
All right, doctor.
No, but yeah, messing with people on purpose. You
Yes.
do it with me all the time. I've been doing it lately with people that park 80 miles away.
Yeah, I only do it to certain people, though.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Yeah. But do you get why I do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, most people I've seen do it have a reason to do it. Most of them have a nice car.
Right.
But it isn't the nicest car on the planet.
No, mine's horrible. I just do it to be a nice guy. I get the cart for the cart guy so he doesn't have to. And I do it for exercise. And
I think you're mishearing me.
I know. My car's not nice, though.
No. I'm not talking about your car. I'm talking about the distance at which you park. I'm not talking like if you pull into a parking lot and right in the front row you see a spot, you don't take it because there's cars on either side of you. I'm talking the person that goes like 2 parking lots up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I'm talking like where nobody is.
Yeah.
Like crazy far away.
Yeah, that's me. I do that.
Why?
I just told you why.
None of it makes sense.
To get exercise, and if there's a cart, I help the cart guy out so he doesn't have to walk all the way to East.
So you're saying I'm being an asshole to these people, not because they're being assholes.
Correct.
Because that's the way I see it. I see it as them wanting to park their car so far away because they think their car is so goddamn special that they can't park amongst the rest of us sheep. They got to park up on top of the hill because they think they have the nicest friggin' Wrangler in there.
And I can get out of there if I need to get out of there. I don't have to screw around with people at the exit walking out and stuff like that.
Well, see, I do that too, but I don't go like a parking lot up. Like I'll go like 5 cars away from the closest car. Yeah. I don't go like the next parking lot up. I'm talking like those people, dude.
I try to think about other people. I try to, you know.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, so.
And then I try to get in the minds and heads of people trying to pass on the right. Like, don't you understand that, like, I want to pass too? Like, I'm not passing the person in front of me on the right like you are me.
Right.
Because I don't want that to happen to me.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know?
Yeah. So. But I went to the mall too, and dealt with.
You went to the cesspool?
I did went to the cesspool.
I did went to the cesspool.
Yeah, good.
I did.
I actually.
I did. Yeah, boss. I did go.
I had a bunch of fun things I did this weekend.
Dude, you do. Okay, I know you're not scared of the pandemic.
I went shopping,
but even before there was a pandemic. that mall was a cesspool.
It is a cesspool.
I swear to God, if they were to do that, like DNA testing, not DNA testing, but have you ever seen one of those shows or whatever that like they can put like and test how many germs are where?
Yeah, they get the black light out.
I swear to God, if they were to do our local mall here.
I don't touch anything.
Yeah, but you know how many people touch the escalators and like door handles in a mall? I swear to God, if they were to test one of those things, you would find COVID on it. You'd find the flu, the cold.
Oh, absolutely.
You'd find the shits, the pukes on it. You'd probably find Ebola on it.
I only went to one store, so I parked relatively close. Not up in front. I parked way in the back, but you know, I would just had one Target, not the Target store. I had one store that I was going to, so in and out, boom, boom, boom.
I love how you like to come off like you're a cowboy on this show.
A what?
Like a cowboy.
Am I?
Not a cowboy. Like you're like like you're freaking John Wayne, you know?
I am?
Yeah, like you're this great guy.
I'm not a great guy.
That's always doing the right thing. But then the cameras turn off and you're like, man, you're fucking ugly and you're bald and you stink, and, you know? I'm just trying to say, ladies, that
I was looking at fake flowers. Is that too feminine?
No.
All right.
But it's hypocritical.
Is it?
Considering that you've talked shit about the amount of fake plants I have in my place.
These are kind of, they don't look good.
They were expensive as hell, and they came from a high-end, like, fake plant store.
What's a high-end one?
You know the store I'm talking about? I think, what is it, Joanne Fabrics or like one of those places? Like they don't just sell like fabric; they sell like fake plants, and they sell moss, and they sell trinkets. And
I think when it comes to craft stores, I think Joanne's might be at the bottom.
Yeah. So whatever a high-end, you know.
I think Hobby Lobby's up there for craft stores.
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah.
I'm a crafty guy.
When me and my girl, we went out and bought, shit for the apartment here, you know, we bought these. And I think they were like 80, 90, $100 plus.
For a fake ficus?
It's not a ficus, dude.
It's a fern. I'm sorry.
Whatever it is.
It's like a top of a palm tree.
Yeah. And believe it or not, before you ruined it over the years, it looked good.
Years? I've only been on like 20 episodes.
I know. Dude, you got to understand, this is a comedy-first podcast. Everything that comes out of my mouth is either bullshit or I'm putting on a persona.
Yeah,
you know. But most of it's just me. It's just I have a lot of different personalities living up here. So at any given time, they could come out. So yeah, you went to the mall.
Yeah.
And you were looking at fake plants.
Yeah.
Did you buy any?
No, I didn't.
What made you so into fake plants? The fact that you talk so much shit about my fake plants?
No, I have some things. I think a couple of fake plants would look good in.
You have some things where
they're bottles. They're glass bottles.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I don't know.
That sounds really, really, really great. I don't know if we'll have enough time.
But I went there and there was like mad lines.
Did you go to Bed Bath & Beyond too, or did you not have enough time?
They're closing Bed Bath & Beyond. That's like one of my favorite stores. They're closing it.
What is the Beyond?
The Beyond?
Yeah.
I think it's like the massagers and
the shake weights?
Yeah. The shake weights. You ever see those things? Those are funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I think that's the Beyond part. Like the heated like Snuggies and stuff like that.
Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, I go there for the Beyond. I don't care about the bed or the bath.
Well, you can't anymore. They're gone.
I just go there, but they're really gone.
They're out of business.
They're gone.
Gone. Gonzo.
Man, I've been out of the loop for too long.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to a mall, the smaller mall around here, not the bigger mall.
All right. How's that doing over there?
Not the Galleria. Kids, have you seen John Connor? Yeah, he's in the Galleria. The Galleria? You know that movie?
Yeah.
All right. See, he knows movies up until about 2000.
Yeah, I fell off.
Yeah, you fall off.
I'm gone. I'm hiding. Bam.
Josh, I'm going to give you a sentence. Ready? I'm going to give you a sentence, and it could be any sentence from a movie, a jingle, anything, and I want you to fill in the blank.
That's like trivia?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. All right. Red Bull gives you...
heartburn.
Yeah. The shits?
I never had Red Bull. You know that?
You've never had a Red Bull?
Never had a Red Bull. I never had a Monster. I don't even know what they taste like. Are they any good? Have you?
You know what I had recently?
An amp?
We had my parents used to sip on Grand Marnier. Special times of the year. Right?
Yeah.
So I got used to sipping Grand Marnier. And then I moved down south, and they drink Grand Marnier down there like it's water, like it's Jaegers.
Yeah.
Like Jaeger bombs. Grand Marnier shots down in South Carolina were as common as anything else. They put Grand Marnier in everything. And, yeah, that was my point.
You ever had a pickleback?
A pickleback?
Yeah. It's a shot of...
That sounds like a sexual position to do with another guy. So I've never had my pickleback.
Nah, it's a shot of whiskey. It's primarily more Jack Daniels, like the heavier whiskey. And you have a chaser of pickle juice. So you shoot... It's really good, actually.
No. Yeah, I mean,
so you got two shots. You got a shot of whiskey and you got a shot of pickle juice.
I'm okay with a pickle, but I don't like pickles on my burger.
Oh.
Do you?
I like pickles. I'm a pickle guy.
On a burger, though?
I like pickles.
Do they
on
really
everything.
need to be on a burger? I mean, there's all kinds of stuff I like on my burger, but pickles aren't one of them.
I like pickles.
I think people just get used to it because they grew up on friggin' McDonald's.
Like
and McDonald's puts them on everything, you know?
Yeah.
There's pickles on all their shit.
You like fried pickles?
I don't think I've ever had fried pickles.
Deep fried pickles?
No. I like cucumbers, though.
Pickle chips?
Did you know that there's people out there that like cucumbers, but they don't like pickles? Or they like pickles, but don't like cucumbers?
You're a pickle smoocher.
Yeah. You wish I was a pickle smoocher. What did you ask me to do earlier today on the phone?
I don't know.
You asked me to trim your pubic hair.
No, I didn't.
And I said I would do it if you let me film it.
You like my trim?
And that made you laugh out loud.
I got a nice trim.
I love how you change the subject. Like I'm going to get away from it. Did you not say that to me on the phone?
No.
Yeah, right. But you come on here and you put on this act like you're fucking Mr. Joe Cool.
What? No.
But yet, somehow when the camcorder comes on, oh, we can't talk about pubic hair anymore because I'm Josh. Come on, man. You're fucking Josh Ryder. You got to be real, man. You got to be real. You're getting a new tattoo, aren't you?
Yeah, that's one of the things I put in for.
I told you what.
For my birthday.
I guarantee you if I pull out my Chinese food menu, I can identify that as being one of the combo numbers.
My birthday.
I told you what my combo was, right?
Combo number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting any combo with tattoos.
But I told you what the combo was on the phone this week.
Oh, what was it?
After the episode, because I actually took out a Chinese menu from my drawer in there that has all my takeout menus, and I looked up what combo number 5 was, and there was my friggin' tattoo right there. And what the hell was it?
Oh, it was dumplings.
It was dumplings, yeah.
Fried dumplings.
Yeah, so I have fried dumpling tattooed on my arm.
Nice.
Yeah.
You are a dumpling.
Yeah. I used to look like a dumpling. When I got the tattoo, I didn't. But I did. I turned into a dumpling.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what was part of his curse was. Part of his curse was I asked for happiness, and he tattooed dumpling on me. Yeah. And then I actually turned into a dumpling. So now that I'm no longer a dumpling, maybe I do need to get rid of that tattoo. Because I don't want a tattoo anymore that says dumpling on it.
Dumplings are good. I like dumplings.
Maybe I can get it changed into something else. I don't know the Chinese alphabet well enough to be able to edit it from saying dumpling to something else. I'm sure you could draw a few more lines through it and it would say something else.
Or dot.
You know the Chinese lady that pointed out what my tattoo said recently. I should ask her. I should say, hey, can we take this symbol that says dumpling and change it to something else?
Right.
Because weren't you thinking of changing your tattoo, ogre?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you going to change it to?
I don't know yet. I haven't gotten that far. I think I might get a sleeve.
Yeah, but that's not changing the back tattoo.
Yeah, eventually I'll get there. I don't know. It's a big...
I thought you told me on the phone. Why are you clamming up? I thought you told me on the phone that you're getting a tattoo.
I didn't. I'm not clamming up. I am getting a tattoo.
Yeah,
next
that's
week.
what I'm trying to ask you.
Another one, but I'm not doing the back. Not
What
yet.
are you getting for a tattoo? Like, where are you getting it? What are you getting?
I'm just adding on to my Sparrow. So
You're adding on to your Sparrow?
yeah, so
Like a Jack Sparrow?
Not a Jack Sparrow.
You seen Jack Sparrow?
I have, yeah.
Was that movie before 2000? I don't think it was. Actually, it might have been.
It was after 2000.
It was. It was early 2000s.
Yeah.
They don't make movies like that anymore.
It was a good film score, the Pirates of the Caribbean.
See, there you go. Is it Caribbean or is it Caribbean?
Caribbean.
I've heard people say it both ways.
That's fine.
Sometimes I say Caribbean and sometimes I say Caribbean.
Huh.
Or maybe I always say Caribbean. Do I say, is it Caribbean? I don't know what to say. I don't know which one's right.
Caribbean.
It's kind of like tomato or tomato, right?
Yeah.
Or people that say roof or rough. It's the same thing.
You got any more sentences?
Oh, yeah. So you don't really know what Red Bull gives you?
Wings.
There
Yeah.
you go. You got it right.
Yeah, but I was tricking you.
Yeah, you tricked me, buddy.
But I never had a Red Bull.
No?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm a virgin Red Bull.
Double the pleasure, double the fun with...
Ooh, I don't know this one.
Come on, it was back during a time that you watched TV a lot. I remember those days. It was a commercial that they always ran. They had the same jingle. Double the pleasure, double the fun with... Dun, 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 dun.
Bubblegum?
It's gum.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bubblicious?
No. Wrigley's spearmint gum, remember?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Double the pleasure. Pop it in your mouth. No, what they had a really, remember how they used to always say, and I think they said it because it was true, and it is true, that they put like subliminal messages into advertising.
Yeah.
Like everything is about sex that sells stuff, so that's why you have like the women in the commercials with the skimpy stuff and all that kind
I
of
think you're
stuff.
trying to trick me up because I don't chew gum either.
I didn't know that you don't chew gum. I don't really chew gum either. These are just sayings that most people would know.
Yeah.
Except you're one of a kind, dude.
I'm weird.
You take weird to another level, buddy.
I think there's something wrong with me.
No, you all, yeah. You're, yeah.
I mean, if you gave me a stick of bubble gum, I'd chew it, but I mean,
It's not bubble gum.
Gum.
There you go.
Chewing gum.
Yeah, there's a difference. Get it right.
I like bubble gum.
There you go. Any gum you can blow bubbles with. I don't know. I think there's gum that's specifically for blowing bubbles. That's why they call it bubble gum. And then there's just like gum, like breath freshening gum.
Like some bazooka.
Yeah. You have to know this one. 15 minutes can save you. Oh, come on, dude.
15 seconds will save you 15. What is it? Say it again. This is a Geico commercial, right?
15 minutes can save you up to
15 seconds. Or $15. $15.
15 seconds can save you up. No, what would you say? You said 15
minutes.
15 minutes can save you 15 seconds. Or $15.
Is it
No, 15%, jackass.
Oh, 15% on Geico.
Yeah. Let's see, what else? What do I got? Name brands at discount prices.
Town Fair Tire.
There you go. All over New England. You had me at...
Goodbye.
No.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that movie from? Or what's that line from? What movie is that line from? That's what I'm trying to get out of my mouth.
I think that's a Sinatra song, no? You had me at home. You had me.
I don't know. You're a big
hello.
You're a big Sinatra guy. I did a whole bit about Sinatra on one of the podcasts you were on. You didn't hear it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
That would have been nice. I would have liked to have heard that.
Yeah, that's why in the description, if you're getting bored with whatever we're talking about and you see that, the last thing in the description says something you're interested about, you can skip ahead to that part.
Yeah.
But if you had read the description of the show, if it was boring you like it sounded like it, you would have read that I talked about Sinatra and you would have what the fuck did he say about Sinatra?
Yeah.
All right, so going back to Sinatra, real quick. Yeah, nothing's quick with me, is it? Already, I'm delaying it.
He was born in Hoboken, New Jersey.
Anyways, I know very little about Sinatra other than that he was a crooner, you know, some kind of singer guy that was all kinds of connected in Vegas and that kind of shit, right? So anyways, yeah. But my point is that there was a movie I'm very fond of called Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
And there's a song in there that Sinatra sings. I don't know if he originally wrote it, but for all these years, I've been singing that song in my head because of how many times I've seen Miss Doubtfire. Now, I don't want you to say anything yet, or else you're going to spoil it. But for all these years, I thought it was, I've seen the people that you've been with, must be a lady with me. Must be a lady with me. Because, like, he's talking about women, and, like, if you're going to date Frankie, you got to act like a lady when you're with him.
That's not the lyrics.
Must be a lady.
That's not the lyrics.
Yeah, it's luck.
Luck
be a lady. But my fucking point is, asshole, that for, like, the past, since that movie came out, maybe 90, I don't know, 88, I've been singing that shit in my head as must be a lady, thinking that Frankie Sinatra was talking about, like, if you're going to date him as a lady, you got to act like one.
No.
But he says luck be a lady.
Yeah,
and I realized that because I watch TV with closed captioning on now. So when that movie was on recently, I saw it say luck be a lady, and I'm like, that's what he's been saying all these years? I thought it was must be a lady.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Good old Mark.
Dude, I wish, I need to show you the difference in yourself. I really do. I may not be a smart man, but I do know what
love is. That's Forrest Gump.
There you go.
Yeah, it was a good movie too.
Yeah, another fantastic one. That's all I wrote down.
Oh.
That was actually, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that kind of fill in the blank game was, I probably should have thought of more.
Yeah, you should have thought of more.
That was the game that I actually gave you to think of some, and that's what actually hit us with the tipping point that day.
Yeah.
That made you go, I think I need a break from the show. You're giving me homework? I don't do that, buddy.
Yeah, I don't like homework. I never was big on homework.
Me driving up to the studio for an hour a week is already asking a lot. You're giving me homework?
I don't think I've ever done homework. And even in high school, I didn't do homework.
Neither did I, and I was like a C+, B-, B student.
Yeah.
Never did homework.
And
I should have, because had I done homework and gotten better grades, I would have gotten into a better college and maybe made something better of myself than I have. But you know, set your sights on being a truck driver.
Yeah, it's
and not to be a dickhead, but when you set your sights low, I'm just saying, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
I had them.
There's people out there that want to be astronauts.
Yeah.
You know, truck driver. Not everybody can do it successfully, granted.
Yeah, I think a monkey can do it.
Exactly. That's kind of my point. I'm not trying to diss your profession.
No, it's not.
But you set a reasonable goal for yourself. When I set the goal to be like, you know, an actor, podcaster, comedian, you know, astronaut, pilot, all the other shit I wanted to do, those are all really lofty goals.
Yeah.
You know, if I had set myself at like fry cook, you know,
yeah,
or like
doctor,
auto mechanic,
yeah,
you know, those are achievable goals. Truck driver, those are all achievable.
Yeah. You
know, but I set my sights a little bit too high, and of course I didn't have people around me that supported my ideas either. You know, like the idea of being on TV or being in Hollywood was like another planet for me. I didn't think it existed. Like I didn't know how people got there.
Yeah. I enjoyed my childhood though, and I get to see places I never would have seen. So I think I have a pretty cool job.
Do I need to put some smelling salt under your nose?
No, why?
What's in smelling salt? What is a smelling salt? Is it just ammonia?
It's like bath salt.
How do you know about bath salt?
I don't.
You've been to bathhouses?
No, Bed Bath & Beyond. That's the Beyond part. Bath salts.
They sell bath salts there?
No, I don't think so.
Weren't bathhouses like the truck stops for men, like of the '90s or whatever?
No, well, that was the whole.
Didn't gay men had to like hook up in bathhouses back in the day because of how like taboo it was to be with another man?
Yeah, you never watched the band Played On?
I don't think I've seen that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's was the whole AIDS epidemic and how that came to tuition. Like, I think bathhouses had played a role in it. Or no, I think they were trying to shut them down at one point.
Yeah. AIDS isn't something they talk about much anymore, is it?
No, they don't.
No, all everybody wants to talk about is, I don't know, bad shit.
Yeah. But AIDS is still there. It's still going on.
Yeah, there's stuff that we, you know, I got 99 problems, but that ain't one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else you got, man? Anything? You do anything else special?
No, I went to...
Oh, you know what I need help with? Because you're crushing it. I mean, how do I put this in a language that people will understand without making Josh turn redder in the face than he already is? If Josh were a baseball player, he's getting a lot of at-bats. He has a high batting average, but he hasn't won the championship yet, and he's after the championship. Me, I got great prospects, good player. I can do all the same things as Josh on the field of baseball, so to speak. This is an analogy, but it's almost like the players that didn't play in the NFL this year, not because they were afraid of COVID-19. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm getting at. I'm using baseball as a metaphor to dating.
Yeah, not a big fan of baseball.
I am. But people understand baseball. So, yeah, Josh is getting a lot of at-bats.
There's no crying in baseball.
There's no crying in baseball.
What movie is that?
But, yeah, it's A League of Their Own.
Nice.
And it was Tom Hanks that said it. You can't stump me on movies, buddy. You just can't do it.
Gina Davis.
Yeah.
Madonna.
You give me a line from a movie from the 80s or 90s, even 2000s, I'll probably guess it.
Right.
Can you give me one? Can you think of one off the top of your head?
Nah, I need to.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, back to where I was at. Where was I at? I was talking about
baseball.
Yes, I was talking about Josh's dating analogy to baseball. You're getting a lot of at-bats. You're getting a lot of hits. You have a high batting average, but you're after the championship.
Am I?
And you haven't, or you're after the Triple Crown, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever you're after, you know? You haven't reached there yet. Me, I'm still sitting on the bench, afraid to come to the plate.
Well, you gotta get out, man.
Well, it's not that I gotta get out, okay? Because there isn't anywhere to get out right now where you can be social, other than if you want to sit in a dining room and listen to a woman talk about how many centimeters her daughter is, right? Okay?
Yeah.
Is that your idea going out?
Yeah, going out. You gotta.
I do go out. I have to go out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have home delivery for groceries or odds and ends and shit like that, you know? I do go out.
Yeah.
You know? So, but yeah, I don't go out to bars or do stand-up much anymore because fucking COVID.
Yeah.
Soon, I'm hoping by the summer, that changes. However, what I can do, you haven't been meeting your women that you've been dating by going out. You've been on dating profiles, and that's what I need your help with.
All right.
I need to know what my profile should say. Because you are getting a lot of at-bats, is my point. And my point is when I step up to the plate, I want to get a lot of at-bats. So I need your help with what my dating profile should say.
All right.
What do you think it should say?
I don't know.
Like, you know, because I think I always overthink it.
Tell them about you, what you're interested in, and...
Okay. So, all right. Should I say
tell
my
them what
name?
you're looking for?
Okay. So, how about this? Like, what if I said hello?
No.
Already wrong.
Already wrong.
What do I do?
I don't know. Tell them that you're into podcasting. I would say, hey, I'm a good guy, or not a good guy, but
hey, everybody, I'm a good guy.
No, you don't want to say that. Like, you have good morals, or
hello, everybody. I have good morals.
You gotta decide. No, hello. Don't say hello.
What am I supposed to say? Like, what are you supposed to write up your profile as? Is it supposed to be like a book or an autobiography or like a list of stats? I'm nice. I'm sexy.
No, I don't
I'm
want to say
thin.
nice.
I like to knit and crochet.
I don't even know what mine says.
Bullshit.
I had a friend write it for me.
Exactly. That's what I need. Is there a service out there for that? They probably have a service that does that. They'll actually write a profile for you. I guarantee you, if you were to Google like how to write a dating profile, there's probably a ton of shit out there, like videos you can watch.
I can write one for you.
What do you think I'm asking for you to do on the air?
Well, I can't do it on the cuff.
As a bit.
Yeah, I know.
But how should I start it off though? Like you said, no hello.
No hello. You don't need an introduction.
No what's
like
up.
No, just
so what do I say? I don't even say I'm John.
Hardworking. No, because it already matches.
So I'm writing it like it's a friggin' classified ad.
Yeah.
Low mileage.
Yeah. It's
low mileage, slightly used.
Yeah.
Been fucked in the tailpipe a few times.
Yeah.
Needs a new spark plug.
I've seen some people write that. Some women.
You know.
It's kind of weird, but.
No, but I'm just saying, like, is that how I should write it up? You know, low mileage.
No, tell them.
Like, just put. Seriously, like I'm writing like a new car ad or like a used car ad.
You're like, you're into music. You're into.
Who isn't?
Well, you're into making music. That's.
You know what?
That's different than listening.
For years, I thought women would give a shit about that. Like, who wouldn't want like a dude? If you're a lady and you're heterosexual, wouldn't you want like a dude to like serenade you with the guitar? But every girl I've dated hasn't given a shit. You know, we'll be sitting here bored out of her mind, and I got like all these instruments just all around the room, and you know, never once will they be like, "Hey, can you play for me?" You know,
no,
people don't care.
They never done that.
No,
I would. You could play for me.
I know.
I want you to play for me.
Well, some other time.
Entertain me. Nah, but you just say like what your interests are and stuff.
Yeah. So
and right now you need some more interests. I think you only got making music. You watch TV. You binge watch. There's people that binge watch.
Yeah.
That's one of their interests.
How can you not? If a show sucks you in, you can just stop.
No, but like it's one of the interests you could put.
Like, have you ever finished The Mandalorian?
I have. It was good.
You never talked about it.
What?
You were a couple episodes behind me. You didn't see the next to last one with Mayfeld, and you didn't see the last one.
Yeah, I did see the last one.
No, the last time we talked about it, you hadn't. But I had already seen the last two.
Yeah, and I told you not to spoil it for me.
Exactly. So we haven't talked about it up until now.
Oh.
Did you like it?
It was good. I thought it was really good. I liked, I mean, spoiler alert, but Luke Skywalker comes in at the end.
Yeah, that's everyone's best part.
And it was like computer generated, so he looked a little weird, but it was good.
The fact, no, dude, like I saw okay, when did you know it was Skywalker? At what point did you know?
As soon as I saw the TIE fighter fly in the background.
Yeah, some people saw the fighter. Other people knew when they saw the color of the lightsaber.
And there was like the girl there was like, oh, it's just one.
Yeah.
One X-fighter. What are they going to do?
I didn't know. I saw the TIE fighter.
You didn't see R2-D2?
It wasn't a TIE fighter. The TIE fighter...
It wasn't a TIE fighter. It was an X-Wing.
X-Wing. You said TIE fighter.
I'm sorry.
It was an X-Wing. I didn't know it was Luke when I saw the X-Wing.
I just probably offended.
I didn't know it was Luke. Yeah, you probably just offended everybody. You probably... You know what? But see, that's called being an asshole on purpose. No, but you didn't do it on purpose.
No, I didn't.
I'm an asshole on purpose. Like people... See, I love Star Wars, but I hate Star Trek. And I refuse to call it by its proper name. It'll always and forever be Star Trek to me. Track. Not Trek. Track.
I like Next Generation, but after that it fell apart for me.
It's Trek, not Trek, you asshole.
Back to Star Wars. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, great.
And
I'm glad we got back to it.
Luke. Well, we were going to Star Trek. I didn't want to talk about Star Trek. Luke came in though and started like kicking ass. It was cool.
Yeah, he messed those bots up, man.
Yeah.
What were they called? Dark Troopers.
Dark Troopers, yeah.
It's a badass name.
It was alright.
They looked bad. Dude, don't downplay it. Mr. Cool.
Dark Troopers.
So yeah, I have no idea what my dating profile should say. And we still haven't figured out what the hell the first word should be. Hello?
No.
Hello, my name is Simon.
I don't even know what mine says.
And I
on
like
it.
to do drawings.
I think mine starts off like hardworking.
Dude, I'm going to look up your profile. I'm going to find your profile. And then I'm going to paste it on this next podcast.
You going to date men? Because that's what you're going to have to set your profile up for.
Dude, you don't think that some of the women you've talked to aren't men?
There's a couple of them.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to them, but I've seen them.
I'm just saying that next time you're texting back and forth with that pretty girl that you know,
Yeah.
it could be a dude.
The thing with me, though,
A
is
lot of people do that. There's a lot of messed up people out there, man.
there is. The thing with me, though, is if I find somebody, like, I start talking to, I, like, kind of, like, shun everybody away.
Yeah, like your friends?
No, not your friends. Like, online. Like, if I'm talking to, like, 3.
That's your limit? 3 at a time?
No. I'm just giving you an example, man. Ah, you're such a dude.
What? Why can't I pick on you?
No, you can pick on me. Go ahead.
I'm just giving you a hard time like you give me.
I can't multitask a lot, so I usually just focus on one person
Yeah.
at a time.
That's how you handle your friends too, isn't it?
No, I got plenty of friends.
Yeah, but you can't like juggle a lot of them at once.
Not a lot of talker ones.
Yeah, because people who like to talk suck. Dude, have you ever tried to have a phone conversation or any conversation with someone who's not a talker? It's painfully bad.
Oh,
You and I, when we have something to say, we can talk for a long time.
Yeah.
Me and Joe, we can talk for hours.
yeah.
But there's other people I know that you get them on the phone, they're like, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good. Great. Anything else new? Like, what's going on? Not much. All right, that's fucking great. Glad I reached out to you. We'll talk to you again. That's how it goes sometimes when I talk to certain people in my life.
I do that to you sometimes.
Not
recently.
Not recently, and I think I know maybe why you did it, and I don't think it's going to happen again.
Good.
Have you noticed something in like a change in me
Yeah.
since you came back?
Yeah. You're more.
Yeah, I'm a lot. You know.
I like you.
There you go.
I like you now.
You should have liked me at the start. You know, because that's just it, man. You know, be you.
Yeah, I am being me.
And I'm trying to be me. And I think I even told you that.
Yeah, I know.
And you're like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm like, you know, either love me for who I am or you don't. I am who I am.
I do.
Everything I do is with the best of intentions.
Yeah.
My heart's bigger than my head.
I had a lot going on. It wasn't just you.
Yeah, I know.
So
It's all good, buddy.
it happened last year too, if you didn't notice.
It happens to me too. But you know what? For some reason,
I'll get out of it.
my love of Christmas still overpowers how lonely it is to be alone on Christmas.
All the holidays are like that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't go out and get super into the spirit with a tree and shit, but like I still watched Christmas movies constantly. That Santa hat's still over there. You know, I'll always love Christmas, despite the Christmas time being a rough time of year for me for the last few years.
It's a rough time for a lot of people.
But yeah. Anyways, everybody, I have no idea what this podcast was about or what we talked about. Hopefully you remember. I don't. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. We're just two wild and crazy guys. So anyways, yeah, if you're still watching this podcast, God bless you. It's amazing. So if you are still watching, if you could do one more amazing feat, take your mouse.
Amazing.
I got one right here. And if I was on YouTube, look at this. Time how long it takes me to hit the like button, hit subscribe. Click. Whoa, shit. If you could hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, to this video, that would be awesome, because the more people who view it and like it, the more people's feeds it ends up in that's not subscribed to the podcast or the channel. And, you know, that's how we get, you know, new people. And, yeah, that's always a good thing.
Does your mouse have balls? Or is that the new one?
Dude.
With a little light?
What are we talking about? 1990s technology here?
Oh, really? They don't make mouses with balls no more?
No, this mouse is optic.
Oh.
It's optical. So I can use it on the couch. I can use it on my lap. Doesn't matter the surface. You don't.
The balls are gone, huh?
The days of mouse pads are over, and that's why you needed a ball. Do you know? Okay, when I used to, one real quick story about mouse balls, and then we'll get out of here. But I used to work. I still work in computers.
Yeah.
But when I first got into computers, I was on the hardware end of it. Back when computers were, well, they still are. You can upgrade computers. You don't just need to throw them out. You know, you can upgrade a hard drive. You can upgrade memory. If your motherboard goes, you can have it replaced. You don't have to throw out the whole computer. Mm-hmm. So I used to do that kind of stuff. And anyways, when I used to work for a really big insurance company here in the Boston area as one of their tech support guys. And we would get calls all the time in the 90s that people's mouses weren't working. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the times it was because the mouse ball would be so dirty. You'd have to take the ball out, put alcohol on it, clean it, take a vacuum or like a blow thing, like the canned air, and blow it out. But you'd find gum in there, you'd find people's hair would get wrapped up in the mouse. And that was the whole reason for the mouse pad. You needed a mouse pad because the mouse had trackball, like a little ball bearing in them.
Yeah.
You know, now that you don't need a ball in a mouse, you know.
It's a rubber ball.
Yeah, I mean, there's also mice out there that just go with your hand. You know, there's Mercedes and BMWs out there that you just use hand motions to like raise and lower the volume, change the channel.
Wow.
Like I think you like do this to make the volume go up, you do this to make the volume go down, you do that to make the channel change. You just put your hand up in the air and just do that. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Pretty soon you're going to be able to think and have something get done. It's happening.
It's kind of lazy.
No, it's not lazy. It's Elon Musk, the same guy that's taken us to Mars apparently.
What if you have like a sidetrack
He's creating
mind?
a neural net or whatever it's called, where literally there's going to be some kind of, there's going to be, our brains will be wirelessly tapped into our phones, our computers, our TVs.
I think they
so
already
you
are.
literally think, turn the TV on, and then the TV will turn on.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is designing and testing that device right now. It's a Neuralink, where you just have to think it and it will happen.
Wow.
Yeah. So pretty soon you're not even going to have an iPhone. It'll just literally be up here. You'll just think, call Josh, and just in your head you'll hear, you know, and then you'll hear go. Anyways, everybody, I'm Jon Arez.
Josh Ryder.
He's Josh Ryder, and I'm who? Who am I?
I'm Jay.
No. I fucking love these moments. Why do they never happen at the beginning when everyone's watching?
Johnny Arez.
I've noticed, because I watch the show a lot.
Yeah.
And why do I watch it? Because I have to edit the goddamn thing. I have to put it together after all these cameras are off and all the audio's done and all that crap. And anyways, when I'm watching it, I pick up on stuff. And one of the things I picked up on is when we do start off a podcast a generic way, and I'll be like, hey, everybody, welcome to this episode. I'm Jon Arez, and you say your name, and I'm like, and he's Josh. So do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let's do it right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 68. I'm Jon Arez, and he's
Josh Ryder.
And he's Josh Ryder. I always say Josh Ryder after you already tell people you said Josh Ryder.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought you like picked up on that. So when when I just did it to you, I asked you.
I like the echo, the reverb.
What reverb?
Of my name, because you say it and then I say it. Sounds no.
All right. Anyways, we're like kids that have stayed up like way past their bedtime. I'm John. He's Josh. This is the Views from the John podcast, episode 68. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.